Hey y'all, it's Brody, and today I'm here to do the Bah Humbug book tag, which was created by my friend Kate over at Chapter K. This tag is a way for people to rant about things. And considering it's 11:30, I just had to Grinch my Christmas tree through the apartment into my filming space and had to, clean my garbage disposal, and it's 11:30 at night. I'm not in the best of moods, but I couldn't pass up the fact that upload day this week is Christmas Eve, and I have to do a Christmas themed video. Number one, what kind of cover art will immediately turn you off of a book? For me, this is the illustrated Charlie Bowater style. I don't know, I'm just not a fan of the way this looks. I like illustrated covers. I don't like those illustrated kind of fan art style covers, but I do like softer illustrated covers. If it's going to be an illustrated cover with a character, I prefer it to be kind of a softer illustration rather than a super heavy stylized illustration. Because some of my most anticipated releases have Charlie Bowater style covers, and I'm not about it. I'm not about it. Two, what do you hate most on a book cover? And this is not related to the design of the book cover, so not like an art thing. And for me, it's, I don't know if this is what a step back is, but I hate these things. Do you see what I'm talking about? Whenever the front cover is just slightly narrower than the rest of the book. This one is bent up top. This one is bent all over the bottom. Can you see? I don't understand this. Can someone in publishing please DM me on Twitter and explain this? Just make the full thing. I don't get it. It doesn't make it look better. I don't like the way that it looks. I don't mind it, but I'm not a fan of it. I'm not like, ooh, let me pick up this soft cover with a cover that doesn't go all the way. I don't understand it. Granted, I'm not a person who super cares about the condition of my books. I'm fine if they get a little bent or if a page gets a little ripped or something, but I just don't get it. I don't understand what the function of it is, and whenever I don't understand something, it just drives me up the wall. And it's not even like they're the romancy step backs. Like, that one's kind of cute, yes, but like, you could have made that the back cover illustration. This one, like, they have cool designs and stuff. I just don't get it. 3, when reading a synopsis, what would make you want to yeet the book across the bookstore? Read the entire synopsis. It will sound fantastic. And then they always stick it in the very end of the synopsis. They'll say, like, something about a romance or a brooding love story for the ages or some shit like that. That makes me so mad. I feel catfished. I'm not about it. What trope makes you want to scream into the abyss? You're gonna hate me for this. I hate there's only one bed. I hate there's only one bed. I hate there's only one bed. Nothing sends me into a rage more than whenever a character is like, oh, well, there's 2 of us and there's only one bed. And then the other ones are like, oh, it's no big deal. I can sleep on the floor. And then it's, wait, we can sleep together. I hate it. I hate it. It drives me up the fucking wall. Find a couch. Sleep on the floor. Sleep in the car. I don't care. It pisses me off whenever it is used as a device of like forced togetherness, right? Where it's like, oh, we don't like each other, but we're gonna share a bed. No, bitch, if I don't like you, then I'm probably gonna be the bigger person, just give you the fucking bed anyway. I will sleep on the floor because I don't want to be next to your ass. I hate it. I hate there's only one bed. I could do an entire video about this. What book induces, oh, we got real Ghost of Christmas Past right there. Next, what book induces rage in you the moment it is mentioned? Funny you should ask. And I'm not gonna delve into why I hate Twilight, because I don't need people to tell me shut the fuck up again on Twitter. Like, every time I talk about Twilight, people just tell me to shut the fuck up. Next, what can someone say while recommending you a book that immediately makes you lose trust in them? And for me, this is someone saying, I'd really like to hear your thoughts on the representation. And that's a little tricky to talk about why I hate it, but it's like, if you're just using me as a Google machine, basically, look, you want me to spend money on this book, okay? You want me to spend $15 to $25 on the book. All right, that's taking money out of my pocket. Then you want me to spend how many hours reading the book? Then you want me to have to think about the book and formulate an opinion. That's a whole different thing, like taking time to formulate my opinion, figure out my rating, figure out where I stand. And then the time it takes to talk to you about the book. And then, because I'm a booktuber and I talk about basically everything I read, I have to talk about it in a video. That's a lot of effort just because you don't want to listen to other people and I'm your token whatever friend and you just use me for all of your whatever friend needs. I love this question. What author would you like to fight? Mackenzie Lee. I feel like Mackenzie Lee is the human embodiment of 2020. Yeah, Mackenzie Lee. Let's fight. I mean, not really. Don't sue me. This is all in good fun, but like, also let's fight. Next, what character would you like to dropkick? And I am so glad you asked because I have not had the chance to talk about my disgust for the people in Mexican Gothic. I'm not talking about Noemi. I'm not talking about her cousin. I'm talking about the family that the cousin marries into. I can't think of their names. The Doyles, the Dudleys, the Duncans, the white people. We're not gonna talk spoilers about this right now, but her cousin-in-law is the most revolting man I have ever not met. And honestly, I want to kick him in his tiny little dick and punch him in the face and bust his nose against the wall. So we can drop kick him first and then do all of that. Next, if Goodreads was a person, what would you bully them for? I don't condone bullying, but I would like to have a chat in a public space with Goodreads about their awards. Where's it at? And no shade to the winners. It's not your fault. 911, I would like to report a robbery. Goodreads, I just want to talk. I just want to meet you in the parking lot after work and have a chit chat. You know, let's just talk. Let's talk about your failed marriage. Let's just have a good old talk around other people where they can hear so we can get down to the bottom of this. Because someone Bonnie and Clyde'd this shit. Last question. If you could ban anything from all books forever, what would it be? I would not ban this from books. I would ban this term from the publishing world, the reviewing world, the everything world. I hate the term issue books. Some books are about issues. Yeah, that's what books are about most of the time. But not every single book by an author of color exists just to be called an issue book. Every single one of the books that I've just held up, every single one of them, I have seen people call an issue book. Yes, some books, you know, they might have social commentary, but that doesn't make them issue books. You know, most non-white people, I would say, experience issues in their day-to-day lives. However, these books, and those books that are on the ground that I can't pick up because I have too many of them, don't deserve to be called issue books. Remove it from your dictionary, your vocabulary. I don't want to hear it anymore. If I hear you call something an issue book, I'm unsubscribing. I've been doing that for a while now, but just thought you ought to know. Heads up, don't do it. We're going into a new year. Please stop being racist garbage. That's all I have for you today. Because this is a holiday-themed tag, and it's the holiday tomorrow, I'm not going to tag anyone right now. If you would like to do this, then feel free to say I tagged you. What I will be doing is mentioning some people whose content I've been loving this year. This is one of my last 2 videos for 2020, and I want to go out on a positive note, I say after I just did a very negative ranty video. So I will be leaving some people in the description that I've been following this year who I've been loving, people who deserve your praise and my praise and the praise of the community. Comment question of the day, let me know which trope makes you want to scream into the abyss. Like I said, mine is bed sharing. Social media links will be down below in the description, as well as everything I've mentioned and everyone I've mentioned down there, so make sure you go check that out. I will also be leaving Kate's original video for you to go check out, so go support them. She's one of my favorite people on the platform. I love Kate infinitely. So if you want to follow me more around the internet, you can click on the link tree that has links to my Goodreads, my Twitter, and my Instagram, as well as places you can support me further, like my Ko-fi or my PayPal, or my Amazon wishlist, where you can send me a book if you want, and then I can talk about it on the channel. Alright, I hope you have a wonderful whatever it is, wherever you are. I will see you next time with another video. I hope you had or are having or will have a very happy holiday, whatever it is you celebrate. And I will see you next week with another video. Thank you for watching. Okay, cool. Bye. Oh wow, I really am the Grinch today because I had to take the tree. And now I gotta take the tree back. At least I fixed the garbage disposal.